I've lived in Northern Kentucky for my entire life, and I have never felt this way about politics, ever. And the feeling I have is of pure disappointment. I've got a lot of rage kind of pent up about this, but a weird amount of hope that's coming through some of this. And I kind of want to unpack some of these things because I think that this is something that a lot of my fellow Northern Kentuckians are feeling, but we're afraid to talk about this. For context, I live in the 4th Congressional District, that's Northern Kentucky, and it's currently represented by Thomas Massey, which you've likely heard in the news media, especially if you're not from the region. And what we saw on May 19th was one of the most blatant buyouts of a politician I have ever seen in my life. And I am still trying to fathom how many people that I know in this area could possibly vote against Thomas Massey, who may be one of the most textbook Republicans I have ever encountered or known about in my lifetime. But that's not my fight. I'm a lifelong Democrat, and so they have done what they have done, and now there's a unique opportunity that I feel coming this way because I feel emboldened to talk about this in the first place. And if I feel emboldened to talk about politics in this state where, my voice has never really felt as important as a lifelong Democrat, then maybe you feel the same way as well. So to my fellow Northern Kentuckians, stick with me on this. For the first time in 21 years, we are going to flip this district to blue. I'm certain this has been a promise of every Democratic campaign in my lifetime, but I think it would be irresponsible for me not to try. So I'm going to be talking about the current candidate, Melissa Strange, for the next few months, and I'm going to do my best to acquaint you with her, and I'm hoping that you can help us put together this grassroots movement. I need to be clear that I do not work for Melissa Strange, nor am I technically affiliated with her, but I am so sick of feeling helpless. And I have a feeling that many of you also feel the same way. I have tried protests, I have tried joining volunteer organizations, and now this is an opportunity sitting in my backyard. You're damn right I'm going to take an opportunity, and I'm going to do everything within my personal power to flip this seat and tell the Trump administration they made a mistake. If you're with me, take the first step, and please get registered, especially if you live in District 4, as represented here in this map. Please register. That is the first process. Hopefully more information to come, and I'm hoping you're willing to talk about this as well.